Yo, 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 yo. Mic check, mic check. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. I got up this morning to do this video. I had to, man. This video has been on my mind, man. Good morning, good morning. So, before we get started, I would like to do my disclaimer. This live stream is for educational and research purposes only. Everything from this point on is allegedly and just rumors and speculation of social media and just my opinion with no malicious intent intended. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hey man, well, first of all, make sure y'all share this video and hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I would appreciate if you will subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Um, I just want to say this, man. Uh, the government, you're not slick. You're not. I'm sorry. Now, yes, this is all allegedly, but I'm sorry. The government not slick, man. Now, it is looking to me. Now, like I said, this is just my opinion now, because it's looking to me that I know it might sound crazy. It seemed like the government shutdown and three outlets got something in common. All of a sudden, like I said on my last one, um, something that just happened that haven't happened in I don't know how many years. The president pulled all the military generals, top leaders around the world as this so-called interstellar object supposed to be coming our way. Pull all the top leaders now. And then all of a sudden, as soon as it's supposed to come close to Mars or whatever, uh, the government shutdown happened. And this is probably going to be the longest government shutdown in United States history. And I believe the reason that this government shutdown is going to be so long because they're not going to open it back up until that object passes us up to the point where we can't see it. That's why they saying they can't release the pictures because come on now, how is a government shutdown stopping y'all from releasing some telescope pictures? It don't make no sense, man. I ain't buying it. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. It don't make no sense. It don't sound right. That sound crazy. A government shutdown. They can't release some pictures to the public off a telescope. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm kind of stuffy. My nose a little stuffy, so excuse that. Let me turn this fan off real quick. Yeah, that don't make any sense, man. They can't release pictures to the public because of it's just crazy that. So you mean tell me that whatever is going on with this three-eye atlas thing? So you mean tell me whatever going on with this three-eye atlas thing is so important that y'all are risking not giving people their food stamps next month? You know what I mean? People have kids and children out here. Y'all are willing to sacrifice not giving people their SNAP benefits next month because the government will be shut down. They already sent letters out saying that they're not going to issue food stamp benefits allegedly, because I didn't read the letter, so let me put a allegedly on that, but it's all over TikTok and it's viral. Now, now let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something on the back end. And because it's all gonna play a part. So you guys do know that back in the days, remember when they used to say the world went through a dark age? They used to always say that we had a dark age. Remember that? A dark age. Now, you know what that means, don't you? When they say the world went through a dark age, the dark age is when black people ran the world. When black people governed the world. That was the dark age, but they erased it now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a reaction video because I got all the pictures of everybody that they replaced. From the Moors to the Egyptians to the everybody. But that's here and there. Just letting you know I'm getting ready to drop a nice, good reaction video on that. I have a lot of that stuff. I'm gonna be dropping. It's gonna be a short video clip. It'll be a pre-recorded video, of course. It'll be pre-recorded. It just don't make any sense, man. Now y'all making me starting to think that this is really a mothership. Now the only thing that bothers me is because see this is where this plays a part in. Because okay, it's 3i Atlas, but everybody must remember at the same time we live under a dome. We live under a dome, and I really believe that that's what that science machine is for, sending out a signal. It's they try to reverse the Earth magnetic poles to send off a signal. Now, what bothers me is you have all these scientists and all these people. Like I'm not going against science, but I'm just telling you what they say. Scientists say that the sun has nuclear power. Me personally, my opinion, I don't believe that. The sun is plasma and solar power. I don't think nothing is nuclear about the sun. In that case, then nuclear power should be able to give you, if no, I'm saying a nuclear reactor should be able to give you. That's why, in that case, if the sun was nuclear, then that means if they have a nuclear war, it should not affect the people. Nuclear winter, people should be able to live in nuclear winter. That's why I don't believe the sun is not nuclear. I don't believe it at all. Absolutely, the sun is solar and plasma and solar power. Now, this is the thing, but due to 3i Atlas, we don't know what it is. It's possible that that object can come through the firmament. It just we can't get out the firmament. That's the problem because we do have a dome above us. You know what I'm saying? They tell us that nothing can get out of it, but it don't say nothing can't come in it. You know what I'm saying? You do got to look up in the sky and see the sun and the moon just sitting up there floating in the earth. The sun and the moon sitting up there floating in the earth. So, hey, and how is that possible? We don't have nothing that can just sit in the earth forever and just float. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, right, we gotta wake up around here, man. And then they say that 3i Atlas has over 792 objects trailing it. That seemed like a mothership with all her children. That's what it seemed like. It seems like a mothership with all her children. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like a 700 objects trailing it. Come on, man. Mm-mm. We ain't had one comment out here that has 792. Well, exactly, they said 792. We ain't had a comment in life have 792 objects uh trailing it. Come on, man. I don't believe that. So you mean tell me, because this what don't make sense. So how could 3i Atlas be a comment if it has certain things trailing it, right? So when it switch course, the stuff that's trailing it, all of it shouldn't go the same way, like it's intelligent. All of it, you know what I'm saying? So I can trail it, but once this go left, everything else shouldn't go left. But it's just, come on, man. I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that, man. Y'all shut that government down so NASA them can't release them photos or whatever. People can't see that Hubble telescope stuff, and y'all can alter the pictures and use AI on the images when y'all release it to the public. Give us some bull crap. Man, I need to go get me a telescope, dog. At these times, we need to go get a telescope, see what's going on. That I'm telling y'all, I believe the reason the government is shut down and they're not going to open it up until this so-called interstellar object passes our solar system to the point where we can't see it and they don't have to release the pictures. They're stalling us out. Come on, there's nothing that important, man. There's nothing that important that they are willing to let the whole world just about starve. You know how many people get food stamps and SNAP benefits? And they saying they're not going to issue it for the month of April. I told y'all this government shutdown is going to be the longest government shutdown in history. I can just about guarantee you that this will be the longest government shutdown in history. This will go down in the books. Y'all can mark my words for that. And that 3i Atlas, I believe, is a ship. I believe is a ship. But I'm not even going to say a ship. Because guess how we all of us came over here? We came over here, everybody came on a boat because there's water above us. So I don't believe that there's a ship. It's something like, it could be a submarine type ship. But I believe that's water. We all got here on a boat. We didn't fly here. Everybody was bought on a boat. That's why it's water below, water's above. We came on a boat. I can guarantee you that. My man, I don't believe nothing. Look at that. I'm not gonna believe anything. We can't even go over to the Antarctica. You think I'm gonna believe something we can't even, they got a part of the world that we can't even go see? No, we can't even go up in the Grand Canyon. Come on now, like why are they protecting a place with a bunch of rocks at? That's what's so special in the Grand Canyon that we can't go up in there, and it's supposed to be a bunch of rocks. Come on, man. The Grand Canyon is supposed to be a bunch of rocks. You mean tell me the Federal Reserve feel like it's important to stop the people from walking in where a bunch of rocks at? Nothing up in there now. At least that's what they say. That let me know everything they telling us. I just don't believe it. I do know that America is Egypt. I do know in Grand Canyon, that's where King Tut tomb was at. I do know all that. Absolutely. I do know that the Dark Ages is when the black people ran the world. I do know all that. And I'm gonna definitely do a video on all that. But this alien stuff, and me personally, I really believe that I don't know. Some people saying that it's Project Bluebeam. Now, if you pay attention, it's just mighty funny that this three-eye Atlas ship supposed to reach Earth around the time that Donald Trump said the Golden Dome would be finished. If y'all pay attention to that, the Golden Dome will be finished around the time three-eye Atlas show up to Earth. Remember that? Donald Trump said we're gonna have a Golden Dome to be finished about a year before my term or something, around 2027, 2028. And that's around the same time three-eye Atlas is going to get here. Like I said, I believe that this object, once it get behind the sun, that's when it's going to come to the earth. And it might be the return of the second son. So I don't put anything past it, man. I don't put anything past it. It might be the return of the second son. Because they said no one knows the time or the date. And allegedly at 7:14 every morning the sun glitches. I'm gonna have to start going out there watching that too. And I'm gonna do that with probably doing it in the summertime now because you can't see the sun because it get dark early now. But starting next summer, I'm gonna go pay attention to that too. At 7:14, the sun's supposed to glitch. Like I said, we're gonna find out though. Well, we ain't gonna find out nothing. I'm telling y'all, this government shutdown is really, I think, is really all surrounded around this three-eye atlas. I believe that science machine is sending some type of signal out, and I don't think they should be keep playing with the Earth magnetic fields neither. You know what I'm saying? Trying to reverse the Earth. It's crazy. I don't even know the purpose of that. Like, I don't even know the purpose of the CERN machine. You know what I'm saying? You're playing with the Earth magnetic fields. Now, if you blow a fuse and the sun go out, then how we gonna get another one? Like, these people just don't, they just experiment, they just don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They just don't care. They try to break the dome. You break the dome, how we gonna breathe? The water gonna come in, the oxygen gonna go out. All life as we know it is gone. Y'all got plans on living underground. Whoop de doo. I don't understand it, man. But I guarantee y'all, like I said, I don't want this video too long, man. I don't think the government shutdown is going to open back up until Three Eye Atlas passes us up. I promise. Until Three Eye Atlas passes us up, I really don't believe that government not opening back up. I don't care if it takes a December, January. They're not going to open that government back up until that object passes us to the point where, and NASA get enough time to edit the footage and give us some AI type stuff. Until then, that we gonna have to go get our own telescopes, y'all. You gotta go get our own telescope, start looking up in the sky, see what's going on. 'Cause we ain't never gonna get the truth. I think that probably is a spaceship passing us. I don't. It's probably on its way to Earth. Like I said, mess around, wake up one morning, and it's Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? And they put everything else in the movies. If you pay attention, I want y'all to pay attention to something. I think you will have to pay for air. They will be able to shut the air off on you when you go move underground. They put it in a movie called Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger when he had to save all the people because they was cutting the oxygen off on the people that live underground. And underground systems do have earth things down there to control the oxygen. They put everything in the movies. It's all in our face. There's bits and pieces, but it's all in our face. Know what I'm saying? You go 8 miles underground, you won't have no oxygen down there. They got all the oxygen tanks and everything, air systems running. They'll be able to cut the air off on you down there. You'll be paying for air. That'll be the next bill. Won't be a light bill, you'll have an oxygen bill. But it is what it is, man. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this 3-eye atlas thing. I'm definitely gonna keep checking around, see what they saying on it. It's very suspicious that the government shut down the moment this thing shows up. And I don't think the government's going to open back up until this thing passes us up. So, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Oh, and make sure y'all subscribe and donate to the channel and support, man. And hit the like button.